bombs heard around the world exploded over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki to punctuate the greatest war in history with a violent and conclusive exclamation mark. What were the progressive potentialities of the atomic bomb? And how soon was it likely to be no longer just an exclusive Anglo-American secret? While the Allied nations debated, deep within the Harz Mountains of Thuringia in Germany, a grim group of scientists worked desperately in a secret laboratory.
40 degrees. 30.6.
Now, if our calculations are not in error, the Americans can start worrying about the disappearance of another of their returning munition ships. Dr. Zarek, Germany owes you a great debt for your perfection of the long-range use of their agent.
This destruction of ships, bridges, trains, and factories is only a preliminary step. Our ultimate goal will be achieved when Dr. Kleinheld brings us the formula for the missing element of the atomic bomb.
Good news, gentlemen. Arrangements have been made for Dr. Kleinheld to leave the United States tonight.
And with him comes the secret for completing our atomic bombs. Only a few more days, Kutner.
Ranger beams setting off atomic bombs in far-off cities. Paris, London, Moscow, Washington.
Our purest dream of 1,000 years of supremacy will yet be realized.
In your opinion as an educator, Dr. Upton, what do you think is the most important problem to be considered in the question of atomic energy?
Well, sir, I am firmly of the opinion that a national committee should be set up immediately to establish an agency of complete control.
Mr. Harris.
Mr. Wilford.
As an industrial economist, I cannot agree with Dr. Upton's implication of exclusiveness in the management of this new force. Control, yes, but control of military application. No restriction should be imposed upon further development for non-military purposes.
Mr. Harris. Senator Bradley, please.
These worthy gentlemen are ignoring the main issue. It is not whether the military or the civil system controls this bomb. It is whether the Anglo-American combination controls it, or whether we're going to put our heads in a noose by taking the other powers into our confidence.
Sir.
Mr. Griswold.
As a newspaper man, I only know what I read in the papers. But take my word for it. Unless discussion and argument are reduced to the minimum and action instituted to the maximum, we are likely to find ourselves not the leaders of atomic development, but the followers, other nations, and I include the defeated, will not stand still.
I think it fitting this discussion be closed with a final comment from Professor Kleinheld, who contributed many of the most important elements in the creation of the atomic bomb. Professor Kleinheld, now that the atom bomb has brought peace to the world, what are you going to do next?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going fishing. Alone.
Which is possibly the most clarifying remark made on the subject to date. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was very interesting indeed.